Respect and sportsmanship is absolutely killing football. Let's just get into it. So, me personally, I think this whole respect stuff, this whole, sportsmanship stuff, I think it has gotten way out of hand and I think it takes away from the game. The point of football, right, is to win by any means necessary within the rules, right? But of course, you're going to try and bend the rules to win. That is normal. And this is going to be like a linking point for me, the Paraguay versus France World Cup game. Paraguay did break the rules. They went for challenges they knew were fouls. They got away with it. They kept doing it. It was brilliant to see. And the referee, massive credit to him. I know that's a hot take, but having a ref that doesn't constantly blow the whistle for a game is brilliant. And also, I think people forget this is the World Cup, right? This isn't a friendly. This isn't you and your mates having a kick about. This isn't a Sunday league match. This is the World Cup. Emotions are meant to be high. Tensions are meant to be high. It's a contact sport. Let's have some physicality. The way people go on about like challenges nowadays, like, yeah, you can have a bad challenge, but people will make out like these bad challenges are people close fist punching these people or rugby tackling them. It isn't true. And they always jump to the extremes, right? Like, oh, his leg could have been broken, this, that. His leg isn't going to be broken. His leg is fucking covered in muscle, right? He trains, and I'm pretty sure a grown man can take a couple of kicks to the leg without dying. They are not made out of glass. I think the rules are way too strict personally, but I think this respect and sportsmanship really does take away from the game. It makes players scared to commit challenges or bend the rules, and that's what makes sport entertaining. Not the teams going letter by law, the teams trying to break the rules, the teams putting in them challenges. It makes it so much more enjoyable, and in my opinion, it shows real passion and just like real heart in the game to knowingly break these rules, trying to get away with it, trying to do whatever you can, especially as an underdog like Paraguay versus France. But another thing why I think sportsmanship is actually taken away from football is now when a player goes down, oftentimes you'll see the other team going like, sorry if you can hear that outside, my window's open. But they'll go like this, right, and kick the ball out of play. Or, this is the other one. The other team, this happened, I think it was in the Championship a few years back now. There was an injury and the guy went like that, making it look like he was going to kick the ball out of play, right? And then he passed it forward, his teammate scored, bang, they're in the lead. Congratulations, great goal. You play till the ref blows the whistle, right? That is literally what you're taught in school. Play until the ref blows the whistle. And the goal was allowed because it was a legal goal. However, because the other team and all the fans had a hissy fit with pussies about it, the manager of the team that scored made his players let the other team score. What? Why? What is the point in that? You are in a football match. Do you not want to win? Like, what's more important, getting them 3 points or letting the other team score to look like some moral hero? I just don't get how that makes sense. Like, it's not netball, it's a contact sport. There's going to be challenges, there's going to be unfair calls. That's the beauty of the game, right? And I just think, like, with all the sportsmanship stuff, it's just really taken away from, like, physicality, passion, high emotional games. I mean, look at derbies nowadays. Let's be honest, like, is anyone actually hyped for derbies now? Not really, because every derby, there's nowhere near as much passion or physicality, because if there is, the ref blows the whistle every 2 minutes, which is why I love the Paraguay versus France ref. He let the game go so many times, and I think that is so refreshing. I think it is brilliant. But to wrap it up pretty much, overall, I believe that sportsmanship and all this respect stuff, if it makes players less passionate because they're more bothered about how they look, maybe they want to be good role models, which is great, but you're there to win, not to be a role model, right? Let's be honest, you play football, like, your role is not to be a role model. I mean, in a sense it is, like, people might be impressed by your athletic ability, that is brilliant, but it is not your job to be a role model for people. Your job is to win for the fans of your team, right? So I think it takes away from a lot of passion, and I think it makes a lot of people scared because obviously the press will be on them, managers, teammates, everyone will be on them. So I think it also comes down to like social perception maybe. So it definitely takes away from passion in my opinion. And it definitely takes away from physicality in games, which I think is a massive, massive issue. But that's just my take on it. If you have another take, let me know in the comments. I did make a short on this yesterday, I think, or maybe 2 days ago now. Definitely quite heated in the comments, but that's what I want to see. I want that interaction. I want people's opinions, and I like a good debate. And I also like being a bit of a prick to people because it's funny. Anyway, so yeah, let me know in the comments. I'll give them a read if anyone can be bothered to comment. But either way, it was good making this video. I did want to make it for a while, but I never ended up doing it. I'm gonna be honest, I just could not be bothered. And whenever I tried, I couldn't find like the right way to convey it. Because I don't go off script, right? I said it in a previous video, the point of this channel is just me talking, chatting shit, having fun, being myself. So yeah, I don't script anything. Whatever I think would be a good video, I make it. I talk what's on my mind, and that's basically it. I don't know why you needed that information. You definitely didn't. But I'll catch you in the next one in a bit.